this one is primary information. It happened to my own auntie. I you know, when I hear stories about this virginity, in fact, virginity is very good, but please, as you keep your virginity, just make sure that your brain is not a virgin. When you are just make sure that your brain be learning, be listening to stories, because you know the people you don't expect. Don't be too sure. I'm sorry to say this. I don't know why this is coming tonight. This wasn't what I came to talk about. I came to do amebo regarding prophecy of Olubori that I read somewhere, and I said this thing is good. It's something I needed to talk about with you people. It's Olubori I came to cruise with tonight. But here, I don't know what led me to this. I don't know what thing bring this matters. Now this matter I can't dey talk now. You know? No, it's not about promiscuity. You know, promiscuity isn't good. True. So forget say, but it doesn't mean that you will not be sensible. You will not be sensible. They didn't give me stars, so yeah, appreciate stars, please. Who give me star? They not give me star now. Only Aramide gave me 300 stars. Thank you, Ara baby. Aramide baby. Oh, Bukola, thank you so much. Aramide gave me stars. Bukola, Michael gave me stars. You people didn't give me stars. I've been talking since. Did you learn from this educative chat? It's not good though. I even wanted to tell you people that today, snow, when I woke up in the morning, I woke up very early today. I woke up, I think, around 5 a.m. I didn't hear in weather forecast that, because normally I always listen to weather forecast. But for some reason, I don't know what happened. I don't know. But I early in the week, they have already said that there will be snow. But I did now check to be sure that is this serious snow or be the fake snow? The snow that fell today. Whoa, people this when I came back like this, in fact, I've not even finished cleaning all the kaja for my eyes. I've not finished cleaning all the kaja gone on. The eye pencil. In fact, mo rí irú ẹ̀ rí. The snow show me, oh. Please give me a star. Say thank you. Just telling him pity me that they should give me star. Thank you, my sweetie. Hey, my people. I said no, I'm going to bed though. I'm not going to gist anything. I won't go sleep. Oh. Me ò tiẹ̀ po tea, I will do tea. I will do tea. Oh. I will do tea. Oh. I drank tea. In fact, when I wanted to, you know, I would normally drive to the train station, then park. When I wanted to go on the train, to my car by snow, ní March, in March, TD Amasha said, "Hon, this is an eye-opener for us that married as virgins. Hey, thanks so much for the show. It will not happen to you. You know, all these things may not. Let me tell you the truth. It's not most every time. It's not. Don't be envisaging what will not be your portion. Be rebuking it. Every strange woman, you know, sometimes all these men, may they not go and enter the trap of a woman that will turn their head. I'm not quick to judge by saying it is jazz. I won't lie to you people. I'm not quick to say so. The only thing that I am quick to say, what? I'm online. What do you want? Yeah, go and meet your sister. Okay, I'm coming. You're not coffee? Yeah, so what do you want? No, you can't have anything cold. No. Okay. Bye. anything cold. Let the cough clear completely, okay? All right, see you. My son came to catch me cruise. He wants to take a frizzy drink. Me ora. Na McDonald's where I buy today. I carry the frizzy drink. I say make I treat myself. I carry the frizzy drink enter house with her. No more me return she. Emi gan ò lè mu. Even me I can't take frizzy drink. I leave it there so that it go cool. Because if not, bí màá ṣe sùn pẹ̀lú. We can hear you, Lord. Okay. You people heard him. To him, he was doing. He's doing quiet, quiet. As far as he's concerned, he's quiet. Don't mind him. No, my darling TJ Mash. Just let's be careful. Because that my auntie, many of you people that are virgin, sorry, not take a vessel. It's not una not sharp at all. There are some people that are not virgin too, that are totally trabayegan too. When they are in love, you know, some of us women, when we are in love like this, we love is good, love is sweet. But when there comes a time when you love to let you after a while tell yourself the truth, okay, I'm in love. But reality is very important. Do you understand? I'm in love, but truth be told, is my head correct? You understand what I mean? Because many times, all these virgin, it seems as if that they always cash on our mugu where we pass, we will not be virgin before we marry. Oh, my mugu dada. Oh, my cash in mugu big time. You understand? They always treat una as if una be mumu. Then they love with their hair because they be virgin. You know, say virginity now sacred. They take virgin, they do prayer now. If they want to do good prayer, you understand? If people won't pray now. I don't have, so I can't take. Yeah, he said he doesn't have cough. If they want to do good prayer now, like in all these white garment churches or be all these places, they always use virgin. They always use virgin to do prayer because they believe say virgin not corrupt. You know, say you we don't see different prick. Waiting you want tell God, we God go. Now we are under the grace. Man, when you are married, it's okay. But when they do no fornication, I not to say God they listen to prayer of fornicator. I like today's show. It happened to me. Still no closure. Buki Aremo. When you marry a man as a baby and even older, you will think you have it all. Can I ask a question? Please don't be angry. You know, like my auntie, her husband is dead. I just want to know, is your own man, God forbid, if it's not that he's dead? Yeah, are you talking to me tonight? Abiola, no. My darling sis, no. You people know that what brought me into this discussion? Is it not a more Calabar matter? In fact, I came to talk about Olubori. You people won't be. There was something I read somewhere, and I said that let's talk about Olubori. I wanted to talk something. But just like some people will say, the spirit led me elsewhere. Do you get it? The spirit took me elsewhere and said, I should talk on. I just started talking, not that the spirit, I just started talking on something else. No. Please, can I ask a question? Is the man still alive? Is the man still alive? Please, Buki Aremo, don't be angry. If you don't want to answer, come off it, darling sister. Move on. God bless you. No. Oyenike, Atinuke, you are like my mother. You are talking like my mother. It's not as easy as you people are saying it. In fact, people that understand what they are going through, you don't have to be in their shoe. Know the trauma, the pains, the sleepless night. It's not as easy like that. You know that there are some people that, they are in the prison right now, that we probably treat, we hire barristers for them for criminal law cases, and they go to defend them, like, when they are sentenced, it could be for rape. Do you know that the victims that they rape, sometimes they ask for mediation? If it's recommended, they ask for mediation. And what's the mediation about? They want to have a closure. If not, some of them they can wake up in the night and start crying, or they will be taking antidepressant, they will be so sick, they will be wondering that, why did that person rape me? And so the mediation they want is to have a confrontation with this person who is in jail already, and they will look into that person's eye, and they will ask, and the person will maybe either break down and tell them, no, you are not the reason why I have been doing this, or something. They just want to know why they were raped. Maybe why did that person choose them, so that they can, maybe they'll be thinking in their head that there's a way they dress or there's a way they look that made, they just want to have an answer, a closure, and also an apology. If not, you'll be surprised they will be depressed throughout the days of their life. It's not the way you people say it, oh. It's not the way people think it, oh. That people will just say, move on, move on. No. Go easy, ben. It's not. My own is still alive. Living with the woman from church. So it's a church member that. Oh, my darling sis, what a Van. You see, I just talked on this matter, and I didn't know that people on board, owners of the courtroom, they are going through it. I didn't know. I just went through that. When I was working, I gave my husband access to my account, such that even me that owns the account couldn't buy bra and pants for myself. Only virginity is sonu. While we were together, used my name to borrow money here and there, destroying my credit. I want you women to be reading. Another one. Yeah, everything you said about we virgin women are true. I was a mugu for 22 years, and it is just 3 years ago I started thinking of future. Because that my auntie, and a few other stories of virgins that I've heard. That's why I talked like that. You understand? Why is it that I know it happens? You hear me? Adeti love, good night, sweetie. Even me, I have to leave now. I know, because tomorrow is Saturday though, but I still have to leave. Go to wo body me go. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, I have heard about it several times, and even on news. They will be having nightmares. Yeah, we do it in my, my solicitor's firm, when they recommend maybe the client, the client is actually ours. Do you understand? In the sense that we are the one that gets the barrister to defend that person in the court of law. It may be a criminal case. The offense may be on rape. Do you understand? And we will hear from the other party. You understand? And they will let us know that the person needs a closure, as in they are intending to get mediation team for that person. So we are now going to ask the criminal now. Sorry, we are not meant to address it. They are the you know, suggesting to them that do they want that. Some will say no. Some will say no. You understand? And we are not allowed to force them. But in many will say yes. Many, but some will say no. Some adding criminal, ni wọ́n will fẹ́ closure kankan. And you will see some women will say that they want to meet the person that did this to them. And funnily, I don't sit with them. Do you understand? But if one day they allow me go for such things, maybe represent from our place of work, you know, like me now to go and represent, they've never sent me for that. I think because, you know, I'm not in that field, you understand? Well, there's somebody that specialized in it in our solicitor's firm, and she actually did masters in mediation. So they always tell her to go on behalf of our clients. Do you understand? So, and it's the police, so they will do it in prison. You know, they're going to bring you somewhere. No, they will look for the mediation team. Will go to the prison, but they will have there are different spaces that they can use, and the person will come. The victim will come. Even if you pass through same situation, we handle differently. You can't tell people on how to. Yes, healing is the thing. Many, they find it hard to heal. It's only God. Like my auntie now, I must say that in years that I've seen her, and I think this one that I saw her, she's developed. I mean, she's grown chubby. She looks better compared to years ago when her husband was alive. She imagined one day like this, and he said she came to my mom's house. I was abroad though. When she came to my mom's house, she stayed with my mom, and they rushed her to the hospital. She was vomiting blood. She has finished fasting all the fasting that you can recommend in the world. Away. And what is the prayer point? My mother said something to her, said, from your first to the last, God has been good, and it is true. Every one of them, they are doing well. So it's not about them. It's about that man. Because tell me, she's not looking for husband now. The children, yes, she's supposed to be praying and she's supposed to be, yeah, it's true. But what is the fasting for? To an extent, you develop ulcer. To an extent, you understand? She was vomiting blood. My mother even thought that day that she was going to come. My mother called me and told me that, bye. And my mom now told me, because my mother knows that I have stomach issue, that's the gastritis that I have, that maybe she was thinking that is ulcer too. Maybe that's the meaning. I said, Mommy, gastritis and ulcer is two different things. Temi gas ulcer is a big deal. It's more or less like one is having internal bleeding in the stomach. It's not good. And for the fact she's throwing up blood, what is she fasting for? Doctor had to talk to her, come and see talking. Then they gave her medication. If she wasn't careful, they would have done a major surgery, because I heard that surgery is major for her, that period. But I don't know how God helped her. So, but for years, she emaciated, gone. She wasn't herself. It happened when we got back home. Omotolani Van says, when we got back home from Europe, they have the church group came to my house, and I entertained every, hey, can you people see? Oh, hey, one of the owner of the courtroom is telling us about a church member that snatched her husband. Oh, it happened when we got back home from Europe. They have the church group come to my house, and I entertained every Sunday. Oyenike says, your platform is a blessing to some of us. He says, thank you, my darling Oyenike Atinuke. God bless you. Miriam, there's a friend. Good night, sweetie. God bless you. Oh, God bless you, Adeti. Let me continue reading the owner of the courtroom. Most women that got married as a virgin used to have a great sense of belonging, that the man can't betray them. It's true. It's true. It's true. I think it's true. I beg, who virgin here? Who took my virginity? Say, justice for my puna. It's true. People that are virgins, it's true. It's true. And you know, people really feel hot. You know, people really feel hot because, you know, that thing is like, to me, an oath. Won't be people like us when by virgin don't go. I mean, but when she turn secondary school, ni mo trabaye o. Mi ò ní parọ́. Èmi ò wò. Mi ò en tó fẹ́ mi sílé ò bá mi níbẹ̀. Okay, how will I even lie that they met me virgin when I don't born? Ṣé second virginity ni? Will I say my own as second virginity? Because I don't know. Yeah, when you know, I always feel it for myself that I should have kept my virginity. I should have kept my virginity because my own, they don't tear my rubber since. They tear rubber me. Mo ṣe tán mi wo mi ní parọ́. Aláì mi ò ṣe virgin. Let me read this thing. Oh, church member lọ snatch ọkọ member wa of the courtroom. It's very hard because you feel cheated for 20 years. Yes, honestly speaking, it's very hard. Buki Aremo, that's Buki Aremo that says that she's still yet to get a closure. I'm looking for Omotolani's own. Nicole says, some men are just alairino. Oh, it's deeper than that. That alairino is for the ones that are still considering. Some men are, they are kind of, they don't really think that this thing can destroy one's life. Do you understand? Like that, my auntie, I don't know what else she can do at the age of 70 something. You know, more or less like she didn't live a fulfilled life. She could have, you know, do you get it? It's as if they scattered her life. The consequences of their actions in cases like this goes on for generations. But you can't say that. We don't pray for that because her children are the man's children. You know, and you remember that woman that was hot as well when she was cautioning us that please don't curse him because don't curse Daramola. No, I said Daramola. The one for look at Daramola snatched. You know, she said we should please be praying for him, that she doesn't want curses because she has kids for him. That is it. If we say in cases like this goes on for generations, sadly, no, we don't want that because my cousins are his generation. So he's gone. He's supposed to be the one that should be dealt with. But you know, I don't understand. This is where God is bigger than all of us. We can't place it. You understand? Please, courtroom members, I don't want to disturb what is the topic. I'm a bit late. Amira, we just entered this topic about men that my auntie, it happened to my auntie, how she's a virgin and, you know, she got married to her husband and the son's, the daughter's friend snatched daddy, Oloye, and that's how her life just, her life wasn't just anything that I'm very happy about because she, if not for her siblings, I'm telling you, she really felt heartbroken. I think now I see a smile on her face. But the man is dead. No closure, no apology. Her kids didn't even inherit anything. The Igbo woman, if the date of the burial, few days to the burial. In fact, the day they went, you know, because he's Muslim, they buried him the next day. So the day they went was the day they buried him. And she chased them out of the sitting room. That is, visitors don't sit down here. Please, the owner of the house. And she couldn't say, no, she didn't talk. They said she came out. That was the day he was buried. Go. The other one they went was party now. You understand? They did party. Good night tonight. I'm a boy executive. Yes, Akonde. Good night. I have to go as well. I'm waiting for Motolani Van. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a closure and refuse to remarry up till now. 33 years. Wow. Hey, Joma, please don't be angry. Oh. Hey, Joma, can you tell me something? Church member. I bet the person is not a church member. Maybe she just came and she came with her family to see you. I mean, they were, you see every shade of wrong. Many things, a lot of, God help all of us. You don't even know who is who. Abi mo parọ́ ni. You know, you would have thought the best people to come around you is your church member. And you would have really thought in your head, because there's a blessing that comes with you using your house to do fellowship. There's a blessing that comes with it. Then, you know, when you do such a thing, you will now start to feel, if I didn't put my house down for fellowship, this wouldn't have happened to me. Abi mo parọ́ ni. Meanwhile, look, I'm say as I'm stammering, I'm in shock. Abi, you people are not feeling this thing that I'm saying. That you don't, God forgive me. How can a church member, at least we know all that, so let's even say that you meet church member outside when you don't know, say that church member, okay, no yeye, who said no yeye? Okay, church group that they call themselves youth. Youth church, youth or one more youth church in you. It's true. Grace Oyinlade, isn't this scary? No, be sincere. Is it not scary? Hey, husband snatcher and home wreckers live in the church. It's very common, yeye. Mi ní parọ́, mi ò rí rí o. I know it will be happening. I know that it happens outside. But it's not like church member doing to church member. No wonder there's one lady I know. Walai, she loved her husband so much. You know, some people, if you just in church member, not new. No, I know her. People have complained about her to me. It's now I'm thinking something. You understand? They said that anytime you try to get too close to her husband, she go carry face for you. Say, she will warn her husband. No wonder. Oh, me mo pa wọn church náà tún ní nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. True, I won't lie. I would have really felt comfortable that, okay, church person will. Not that I know that church members I know many of them that are not good. I know many church members are not good. But I would have even thought they would respect your husband. Church group. You can imagine one's husband doing that. How does she think that woman will feel? You will definitely know that is not church anything. Everybody just gonna dey fuck each other. I mean, because God, even the Bible testifies to it and tells us that what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Why it can't be saying now, waiting, and they also said, where two or more are, God said, I am in their midst. So you will know that for a church member to start your husband, not be church member, it was their devil member, Satan group member. They use church to come and penetrate into that home. And the youth is from the pit of hell. She's a strange woman. She's from the pit of hell. But they use church as camouflage to enter into people, into homes. And that's how they will snatch. They are a man that is not guided, and has no God, no spirit of. You can imagine they came to snatch him, a youth. Yeah, obviously, you will know many churches, you know that devil member group, everybody, you understand what I mean? Because God Is God, God will never support such a thing. That's where you will know that they were not, the church is a name. The human beings, these are bodies, they say it's a temple of God. They are devil. So is devil coming together, devils coming together. Come on, penetrate ilé. A church member gave birth for my ex-husband too. Fear all those church girls, so they are something else. It happened in Redeem. The Redeem I was going before I went to Part 2 Redeem. Our I don't know if he's a deacon or be senior pastor. I don't know what they made him. The man wears glasses, you won't know. The secretary of the church by Omo Kenya. Who follow you in the streets. Hey. Forget it. Only God knows. On that day, God will say, God will ask many of us. Me, I know what God will tell me. Your own wahala is too much. You are always very careful of these people because they show you pepper. I get my own for body. I'm not innocent. But that fucking one, in fact, we didn't know the Kenya girl, Ọlọ́run ló ní mi ò fà mọ́ra, ọmọ gidi ni mo pé o. She will wear low cuts like this. Àṣé, he dey slambo oga. At that time, this our senior pastor, maybe he's a pastor, married to a very beautiful lady. Thank God for that lady. She's choir girl. Choir. Thank God for her life that she didn't leave the man. But she nearly died. Because she can't believe that her husband Willy can produce another child. And they born reach 7 children. Man, the lady born many children for her. How did it happen? Let me advise you people. All these men I don't like men that are always keeping straight face. It's a lie. It's better you know your husband is promiscuous. Deal with it. All these men that their face will be doing as if they are born again, and it's a lie. They are not anything born again. That's why I don't trust many pastors. You understand? I say, as as our Sule, that apostle. Don't trust them. It's only God that knows who is serving them like that. Like who is serving him. That brother, I didn't know. You know that me, I go to church, but me, I don't want to know what is happening in your life. I don't care. As long as I see you are healthy, I didn't know that brother, every night, he was doing masters. He would leave home and say he wants to go and read. Ashe, he will come to the church. That other Kenya lady too, they said she was schooling. They will fuck each other from morning till night. In the night to overnight, woman Dora one. That place is in Dora style. Say, Kenya girl will turn the yash like this. The brother will remove his glasses. He will do like this. They were using pastor's office to be cruising. They will go on the table. They will use our pulpit floor. Only will Dora one gone because when the girl born a boy, say na extreme fucking they bring boy. If na say they not do too much, na girl for born. The one way they do her. Hey. They say that when they say they will do from morning like this, they will say that they are coming to pray. They are coming to read. The wife didn't suspect anything because if you see this Kenya girl, you cannot believe that she knows Willy. We saw her with a son. She's a lone parent. But the person she born the pikin for, nobody knows. In fact, when later they discovered that he was a church member that went to give birth in the hospital and saw her. Lagbaja, is this not you? Lagbaja, you get beleni. We just did not see her anymore. Salon. Hey, Pelonyo Nigerian man. Now here everybody come here say, Lagbaja don't born. No, why she can't they run from everybody? Now our pastor wife can't they suspect say na him husband for. Now so we hear me, I not dey there. Because na the secretary to the pastor. Thank God for the pastor. In the end, like this, now wow, the man, if you know how much I respect that man. One time that I was sick, he was the one that gave me. Let me not talk too much because they will say, hey, this gay amebo is too much. The thing shocked all of us. So later the wife nearly died. The wife nearly died. That what? In fact, the Kenya girl, Anyash not pass, Anyash small like this, and her own husband is huge. She imagine how they must have done the thing, and nobody will. They would have been doing it every day, and the thing go dey sweet the man. Obimo, ọmọ jáde there wo, half Nigeria, half Kenya. Half Nigeria, half Kenya. Redeem Church Pem, ó enter Kenya. Látọ̀dọ̀ lára wọn ọ̀gá nu church. Kini, we not heal from that matter. Me, I didn't heal from it. To me, ò heal. We need, So this man can do shino. This man that when he's reading the Bible like this, when he's reading the Bible, in fact, you'll be thinking that Jesus Christ is talking to him. Well, only God knows those of us that know him. Don't trust people, men. When some men, since that day like this, I fear man. If I fear, if they tell me that one man, he can't do it, I'll say, please shut up, Joe. I know one uncle. If you know, I used to kneel down on the floor to greet him because I think this one and Jesus Christ, they chop dinner, they snap picture together. What do you mean? Come sit down. Have you seen people that you tell that you can if they had called me one time and said to me, why are you suspecting pregnant? Nobody thought of him. That thing made him leave the church. His church scatter. He left the church. Church scatter. Pastor nearly died. In fact, everybody weak. Church scatter. What are you people saying? The thing weak people so everybody say, but I take church by. Man kunle se mi méjèèjì. You call me, I thought he and Jesus Christ one man dinner. But somebody that will tell us that he went to heaven and he saw Jesus. I used to think that he see Jesus true now. No one lo dobo Kenya. Ori kaka. They see nada. Everybody na cruise fake. Now since then I take her easy with myself. Say I no be bad person like that. Tori get some kind things where I know say ilé yòókù ẹ̀gbin ni mi ò ní ṣe o. That brother Slambo, nǹkan tó lè doyún tó máa wey turn to pikin boy. He get as they do am with passion. Tó tún ọmọkùnrin. Wá ti bára wọn sùn, wá ti sùn lórí pulpit. Wá ti sùn lórí pulpit. Wá ti sùn lórí pulpit. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo ẹnìkan tó tún. Oh guys, I beg you. Oga. Time till law. Level don't pass. I beg, I dey go. 11 don't pass. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sùn o. Good night. So the weather is cold here. Òtútù mú. It is well. Yeye tell me more. No, I you mean he doesn't see vision? Even with that, he not see nothing. How can you be seeing vision and go and be sleeping with somebody else? It's not God. It's not like that. God not they show that person anything. Now Satan they get. Satan long be wa. No. You can't be with God and be doing all those things. Forget it. Imagine you're running gbogbo. It's no here. Òtútù mú. I want to go and take tea. I don't want to be carrying you people up and down. You really try. Good night. They go sleep. Good night, everybody. God bless us. See you all tomorrow. By the grace of God, I'm not sure, say I go do, anyway, I'll try. I will try. I will try. All right, so, good night. Love you. Good night. Have a pleasant weekend, okay? God bless you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah, we're really enjoying this, boy. Yeah, Cynthia Moshebi. Good night. How they go? Blessed night, blessing. Good night, everybody. Love you. Cynthia, Godwin. Good night, sweetie. Godwin. Lola Oyeni, good night. Good night. God bless us. Bye. Good night.